kasi papakita ko dun sa owner.
These are cracks and crevices, ma'am. Nadare-diretso ho yan dun sa lupa. Umakyat na ho si Anay dyan sa pader. Lumabas na ho dito. This is one indication of Coptotermis vastator or the Philippine mule termite. Then, another one po. Then, ma'am, dito sa kabilang side po.
So this is near the main door. Ano, Chinese
Correct
kasi
po.
may ari.
May door mo ito, ma'am. Dito mga infestation dito pa lang lumabas, ma'am. Sa loob pa lang. Pero wala pa naman dito, ma'am. So, then, dito po sa, ito ma'am, it's really infested. Fully infested, ma'am. Yeah.
So what is your recommendation?
Ito ma'am, dito ma'am, the recommendation would be baiting system. You have to put a device that collects termites. So our system, ma'am, we don't do the traditional system of exterminating termites, which is liquid termiticiding. So this is the only termite exterminator in the Philippines right now, which is very, very safe for everyone. Pets, kids, babies, and adults as well. So, but in order for you to have it refurbished, before having it refurbished, refurbishment should be done, it should be treated first with the baiting system. And the baiting system will take up to at least 3 months on a unit like this, ma'am, kasi we won't exactly know where the termites are coming from because it's a building.
Okay.
So it most probably came from another unit or straight down to the soil. The termites that's in your building, it's called Coptotermis vastator. Unfortunately, it is the most destructive of all the Philippine termite species, ma'am. This is the white termite po. So this is infested.
Ito
So
ba yung dito? Yung light. Lagyan mo ng light lang para lang makita.
this is really infested. That's the Coptotermis vastator infestation.
So, do you mean we have to have it, ano tawag mo dun? You have to make it done at, do that first before
Fixing before the
we replace
parcel.
the
Correct, opo.
kitchen cabinet.
Correct, ma'am. Opo. So treatment first before the replacement of the kitchen cabinet, ma'am. Because for sure your neighbors as well has the same problem, ma'am.
Okay.
I have a termite detector here.
So this is a termite detector,
It's
okay?
it's a
So what
termite-
does it do?
A termite moisture detector, it detects the infestation of termites. No? So it detects the pheromones of the termites. All termites, when they leave the colony, as they leave the colony, they leave out pheromones. That's why
Okay.
during the silent times, we could hear them doing
Okay.
this. So they leave out the pheromones, and this apparatus could detect the pheromones.
Okay, so the sound means there's a lot of
termites.
termites, okay.
It says here that the termites is more than 30 amperes, meaning it's really fully infested. So,
Is it only the kitchen?
just the kitchen cabinet for now, ma'am. This area doesn't have infestation, but what it did is this is the pass through from the soil. It passes through this area, and since it didn't go straight to this wall. It didn't get straight to this wall. They traveled back here because they could smell the cellulose content of the cabinets. So it's here as well, this side, the concrete wall. So I could show you the concrete.
Okay. Wala pa masyado.
Dumaan po, ma'am.
Okay, so
Opo,
may
it passed. Opo.
So it means the termites had passed through the concrete
The
wall.
walls. Yes, correct, ma'am.
Even if it's not wood.
Correct, ma'am. It could pass through concrete walls, although it doesn't consume the wall, but passes through the wall because sometimes, ma'am, with the construction, they don't fill it up with cement. So it has a termite has its way to go around it until it catches a wood. So, but unfortunately, this area is fully
Infested.
infested. Right
Okay. So what you need to do is to ano ba tawag mo
now.
doon?
Have it baited, ma'am.
Baited, and then
We place a apparatus, ma'am. We place an above ground station. Uh, we place an above ground station. It's as big as my phone, or a little bit bigger than my phone, and around this thick. We place it on the infestation of the termite. What it does, it collects the termite. It will be placed something like this, or like
Okay.
this. And what it does, it collects the termite, because what we put in there, the termites like it better than whatever kind of wood you have.
okay, if you do that for this kitchen cabinet, how many hours do you need, and how do the people living here need to leave the house?
Don't have to leave the house, ma'am. This is the safest of all the Philippine termites. This is the safest of all the system. At the same time, ma'am, it is the most effective. It has an effectivity rate of 100% guarantee.
Okay.
So,
So for this particular cabinet, how much do you think is the cost for baiting?
I need to check the other rooms as well for just for me to give you a proper proposal. But this area already we need three stations, ma'am.
Ah,
And those three stations, ma'am, would cost you for 3 months, because you'll see me here or my colleagues here every month for 3 months. Every month I need to come back and refill. So
so that tool is used to collect termites.
yes, ma'am. What we
Okay.
do with termites, ma'am, we don't eliminate the termites immediately. What we do is we feed them with a bait that's in the future is bad for them, and it will eliminate them in the future, because our target is the colony, which is the queen. So there's a transfer of chemical. They will feed through our bait, and their sole purpose in life is to feed the queen. They'll go back to the queen. They'll feed the king, the queen, the ally, the reproductive, and the nymph. And eventually, within 3 months or so, a little bit more so, the queen will die, and all the rest of the termites will be eliminated as well.
Okay. Will that tool need to be
It could be placed inside, man.
Okay.
Inside. So, for now, I needed one to place one here,
Yes.
and then another one on this side,
Mhm.
and another one on this side, man. Or when we come back and you decide to go with us, 2 downstairs and a little bit 1 upstairs.
Can you check yung taas?
Yeah. It has it has
Madami dyan. That area has a lot.
Pwede dito na lang, ma'am. Kita nyo dito. This is a termite infestation.
So it means it's fully infested.
This is termite infestation as well.
Marami nga. Huwag na ganyan.
Dito na. Dito ba? Wala pa, ma'am. Pero dito.
Okay.
Fully infested dito, ma'am. This area over here. So,
Okay, so you recommend that we put 2 here
yes, ma'am.
and another 2 on top.
Yeah, most
Okay.
likely, yes, ma'am.
So 4 in the kitchen cabinet itself. And it will take about 3 months
Yeah.
for you to collect all the termites. For the other parts,
For now, it's okay.
for now, this is okay. You don't need to put that tool.
Yes, ma'am.
We just need it for the kitchen cabinet.
Correct.
And then he will now check the other parts of the unit to check if there is a need to add some more. Okay.
Ayun po sa CR, meron ba kayo? Sa kwarto namin dati meron.
Dito ko lang naman.
Wala dyan yata. Feeling ko dun sa ano, sa kwarto mo.
Itong kwarto niya, nasa baba. Hindi natin maano kasi may ito.
Hindi, i-on mo lang. On mo ilaw.
Dito po sa sahig.
Dito check mo.
I-anuhon mo na ano.
Ilaw mo. Ganun ka muna ka.
Pag iba ng tinawag may lang may ano. Hindi na mga sa may crack na simento.
Explain ko po sa inyo mamaya ma'am, para mas sa kanya ma-explain niyo kasi mas
Dito sa ilalim.
Sa ilalim ng sa hikes pala. Meron sa
Ito oh. Dito oh.
Meron dyan.
baseboard ma'am.
Oo. Sa sahig.
Dito sa kaliwa. Dito. Dito sa ilalim.
Yes
Sa,
Di yun maurong yan.
hindi kasi maurong yung ano eh.
Opo, pero nasa baseboard na ma'am.
Oo.
Ano din sa
Pulba o mga maakyat na sa ibang ano. Kabinet.
huwag lang.
Delikado. Magpapit sa kawang iba. Iwan ko dito sa yung party.
Hindi nagagalaw to ma'am.
Alin?
Yung pong itong mga to ma'am, na-check nyo na po to. Yung pinaka mga lalagyan.
Actually, ito lang, itong portion lang na to. Teka, kung pwede mo ilay.
Yes ma'am.
Nakita mo yun?
Yes ma'am, that's infestation po.
Oh, kasi before, there was a box here.
Opo.
And then, the box was infested already. That's why, and the box was placed beside the wall.
Kaya nga po ma'am. Pero may in-spray po kayo dito ma'am?
Yung baygon lang.
Opo. Na-stop po yung infestation ma'am eh.
Oh, baygon lang siya. Kasi tinanggal namin yung box. We removed the box. That's why, we threw the box.
Ito kasi ma'am, kailangan natin din checkin. Well, if it's not now in the future ma'am, kasi baka lumipat po dyan ma'am.
Oo.
Sa side na to. Kung hindi po na-check.
This unit was not, there were no occupants for 8 months.
Gusto po namin. Gusto po ni Ana yan ma'am, wala po nakatira. Ang nakakatakot ma'am, baka abutin po itong double deck nyo. Kasi palutskino po ma'am, no? Gusto po ni Ana yan ma'am.
Malambot.
Madali hong kainin kasi ma'am. Ano po ito ma'am?
Alin?
Ito po.
Banyo.
Pwede pong
Sige.